Hey everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today, we're taking a culinary trip straight to the heart of the Caribbean with Jamaica's national dish, the one and only Ackee and Saltfish. If you've never tried this before, you are in for an absolute treat. It's savory, a little bit sweet, incredibly flavorful, and I'm going to show you just how easy it is to make right at home. This dish is a breakfast staple in Jamaica, but trust me, it's delicious any time of day. So, let's dive into what you'll need. First up, the stars of our show, Ackee. You'll typically find this canned in most international supermarkets. You want to make sure the pieces look firm, not mushy, and, of course, the saltfish. I'm using about 1 pound of codfish today. It's cured and salted, so it needs a little prep work, which we'll get to in a second. For our aromatics and fresh veggies, we've got 1 large onion, sliced, 1 bell pepper. I'm using red for that beautiful color and sweetness, 2 to 3 cloves of garlic, minced, and 1 or 2 Scotch bonnet peppers. A word of caution: these are fiery, so if you want less heat, just remove the seeds, or you can even pop it in whole. We'll also need 1 medium tomato, chopped, a fresh sprig of thyme, about 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, and, of course, salt and black pepper to taste. All right, our first and most important step is preparing the saltfish. It's heavily salted, so we need to desalinate it. Just place your saltfish in a pot of cold water and bring it to a boil. Once it's boiling, carefully drain that water, refill the pot with fresh cold water, and bring it to a boil again. You'll want to repeat this process 2 or 3 times. This whole thing takes about 20-30 minutes, or until the fish is tender and most of that saltiness is gone. You can taste a tiny piece just to check. Once it's ready, drain the fish and let it cool down a bit. Now that our saltfish is cool enough to handle, it's time to flake it. Gently pull it apart with your fingers, making sure to remove any bones and skin you might find. We're looking for nice, bite-sized pieces like this. Next, let's get our ackee ready. Carefully open the can and gently drain the liquid. You have to be really delicate here because ackee is super fragile, and we want to keep those beautiful yellow lobes intact. A key tip: just drain it, don't rinse it. Okay, now for the fun part. Let's get cooking. Heat your vegetable oil in a large skillet over medium heat. Add in your sliced onions and bell peppers and sauté them for about 3 to 5 minutes, just until they start to soften up. Now, toss in the minced garlic, chopped tomato, and that fresh sprig of thyme. If you're using a whole Scotch bonnet, add it now. If you diced it up, add it in with the garlic. Let that all cook for another couple of minutes until it smells absolutely amazing. Next, it's time to add our flaked saltfish to the pan with all those sautéed veggies. Give it a gentle toss to combine everything and let it cook for about 5 minutes. This allows the saltfish to soak up all those incredible flavors. Go ahead and give it a taste. You might need a tiny pinch of salt, but remember, the fish is still a bit salty. A good crack of black pepper is usually perfect right here. And now for the final, critical step. Gently add your drained ackee to the pan. Using a large spoon or spatula, you want to carefully fold the ackee into the mixture. The goal is to coat it in all that flavor without mashing it. We really want to keep those beautiful golden pieces whole. Let it cook for just another 3 to 5 minutes, enough for the ackee to warm through. If you used a whole Scotch bonnet, be careful not to burst it, or your dish will get very, very spicy. And there you have it, a beautiful, vibrant, and utterly delicious plate of Ackee and Saltfish. The colors, the aroma, it's just incredible. I love to serve this with some fried dumplings or roasted breadfruit. I hope you give this recipe a try and bring a taste of Jamaica into your own home. Thank you so much for cooking with me today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a delicious recipe. See you in the next one.